The setting for the Tana High-Level Forum on Security in Africa, the city of Bahirdar, is situated on the southern shore of Lake Tana, the source of the Blue Nile and the largest lake in Ethiopia. The capital of the Amhara region is one of the leading tourist destinations in Ethiopia, with a variety of attractions in the nearby Lake Tana and Blue Nile River. In 2002, it was awarded the UNESCO Cities for Peace Prize for addressing the challenge of rapid urbanization.
Tana Forum, which places emphasis on peace and security in Africa, is one of the important instruments, if I may put it that way, which we have in Africa for leaders at the highest level, at the middle peace level, to be able to discuss, dialogue, and rub minds, and therefore find solutions, and in fact also identify best practices that can be adopted in different countries and in different sub-regions of Africa to ensure peace and security. And it is a vital institution which we must keep.
The forum's advisory board consists of former President of Nigeria, His Excellency Olusegun Obasanjo, who is serving as this year's chairperson; His Excellency Thabo Mbeki, former President of the Republic of South Africa; His Excellency Pierre Buyoya, former President of the Republic of Burundi; Her Excellency Betty Bigombe, State Minister of Water Resources in Uganda; Professor Njeron Dai, former Minister for Social Development and former Minister for Women's, Children's and Family Affairs in Senegal; Professor Mohamed Mamdani, Executive Director of Makerere Institute for Social Research in Uganda; Ambassador Mohamed Sahnoun, Initiative Eshashment International; and Professor Andreas Shete, Special Advisor to the Prime Minister with the rank of Minister in Ethiopia, Forum CEO and ex-officio board member. In 2012, the inaugural forum discussed two themes: managing diversity and state fragility. The panels consisted of experts and eminent personalities who actively contribute to the field of peace and security in Africa. Some of the speakers included Francis Deng, Special Advisor to the UN Secretary General on the Prevention of Genocide; Ramtan Lamamra, the African Union's Peace and Security Commissioner; and Beneta Diop, Chair of the Executive Board of FEM Africa Solidarité. The Tana High-Level Forum on Security in Africa will be held for the second time in Bahirdar on the 20th and 21st April. This year's theme is Security and Organized Crime in Africa, with a panel of experts presenting their viewpoints on the topic. In his address to ambassadors held in Addis Ababa in March 2013, His Excellency Olusegun Obasanjo addressed this year's theme of security and organized crime, highlighting drug, human and arms trafficking, money laundering, and terrorism as some of the threats to Africa's security. Staying true to the spirit of open debate and sustained dialogue, participants invited to the forum represent stakeholders from diverse backgrounds. African and global leaders from government, civil society, and the private sector will put their heads together to propose solutions to the most challenging security problems facing the continent. The forum seeks to foster stronger ownership of critical peace and security issues and cultivate African-led solutions to the continent's most pressing problems.
The forum is an opportunity to interrogate or even stretch the limits of legitimate public deliberation on African public policy on matters of peace and security. In the light of Africa's intractable and swiftly changing problems of peace and security, the reflective search for unexplored options and fresh perspectives is a matter of urgency.